Shri Vakratunda Mahakaya Suryakoti Samaprabha Nirvignam Kurume Deva Sarvakaryeshu Sarvada. Namaste and welcome to the Yoga of Chant, especially for Kirtan chanters. I'm Gina Salá and I'm so glad to share with you and sing with you these Bhakti devotional chants and tips and techniques that will help us to really deepen and open and allow our hearts to sing in the most free way. Isn't this a juicy path? I love it. People are gathering from all over the world on this site and all over the world in homes and studios to chant the names of the divine. What a blessing. What a great vibration to be part of. In this lesson and in lessons to come, I want to share with you ways to support the breath, to really take a stable seat for chanting so that you can chant longer and more easily, to find ways to free any tension in your body so that the fragrance of your heart, the beauty of your heart can come forth more freely on the voice. And, tips and techniques to help when maybe nervousness shows up or, those times that it's not as easy to sing. I actually lived as a child in a Hindu ashram, and for us it was just normal. You brush your teeth, you eat dinner, and then you go chant. A lot of times I think I fell asleep on the floor to the sounds of divine names. And it's natural for humans to sing together, to sing divine praises. The voice has always been used as a way to connect with the divine. And I'm guessing if you're here, you felt it. Like when you're chanting with a bunch of friends or in a festival and suddenly your heart bursts open, or you feel connected to all the people around you, or to that beautiful spirit that some people call God or Goddess. And then maybe you've had times too where, wow, you felt so opened up and you sang so freely in your car or in the shower, or maybe in front of your altar, and then someone said, hey, lead a chant. Why don't you sing? And maybe you felt a little different. Has that ever happened to you? It's happened to me. And that, my friends, is where technique comes in. When your heart is open and you're comfortable and your body is relaxed, it's easy to sing freely. But sometimes, when we get nervous and tension creeps in, some technique can be so helpful to help us ground and stabilize. Or maybe nobody ever told us how to open the sound of our voice, and a simple reminder, or even tools and tips on how to release the jaw is going to help you get a louder, fuller sound with less effort. Or maybe you already know that you can sing and you already sing freely and you just want to deepen, to go deeper in some possibilities that you haven't heard before, new tools for the tool bag. Whatever your reason is, I welcome you. And we're going to work today on ways to take your seat like Shiva and be free in the body like Shakti. That absolute, pure, stable consciousness, eternal, and that wild, dancing, beautiful movement of life. We'll find ways to release the jaw, because often, in most singers that I work with, when we can release the jaw, the voice comes out ever more freely and the throat actually releases. If you're going to be singing kirtan for hours and loudly or opening the jaw is going to be really important. And we'll have some tips around the mouth, and then we'll just sing, sing, sing. Take these techniques and tips that we find today and bring them into some chants for Hanuman. I love singing to Hanuman because he, of course, is the essence of devotion. He was so devoted to Rama and to Sita and Rama together that he was able to lift mountains. And this path of devotion, this path of singing that opens the heart, that connects us, lets us realize our connection to the sweet divine and to each other. There is so much power. Everything is possible. So, since it's the first lesson in the beginning, let's sing a little bit to sweet Ganesha. Ganesha is that elephant-headed one you've seen. He lost his head in devotion, which isn't always a bad thing, and was given the elephant head. He's devoted to the Ma. He's associated with the Muladhara Chakra, that which is our foundation, which gives security and stability, granter of boons and remover of obstacles. So whatever made it possible for you to be here, to sing, to have the time and space and wherewithal to do this, thanks and praise. If there's ever been a time that you've had obstacles in your life and that you realized that somehow they melted or your idea about them melted, thanks and praise. And especially in this moment, thanks and praise to Ganesha for reminding us that it's always a new beginning. This one aspect of the divine which goes by so many names and forms, even if you don't call it the divine, but whatever it is that lets us realize that it's a new beginning. And that if you ever thought you couldn't sing, you can. A little note on pronunciation, because I love Sanskrit so much, and when we pronounce well, we can definitely feel more in the body the effects of the words. Ganesha is said with a retroflex N, so the tongue rolls back like Ganesha's trunk, celebrating this new now. The tongue rolls back, na na na, and touches the roof of the mouth on Ganesha. Ganesha. Say again. Ganesh, Ganesha, good. So here we go. Jai Ganesha, Jai